Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nexxus, and this is Factorio. Welcome back. And last time around, we were getting ready to put in... we just got lubricant pumping into these tanks, and we were bringing coal down from this mining area, which should already be on its way down here. So this is going to make us... Forgot what it's going to make us. Shame on me. Yes. It's going to make us plastic. We're going to skip the sulfur for right now. Because that's just going to make us sulfuric acid for the batteries, and we don't need that at the moment. We won't need that till, well, lasers and blue circuits, but accumulators and stuff. Oh yeah, the accumulators. Darn. Okay, well, you know, whatever. We're going to go for plastic right now and try and get the plastic pumping out toward the factory so that we can start making red circuits. So let's get to it. Alright, let's go over here. I want to say... I'm not going to use that space. I'm going to use this space right here. I'm going to say, let's go. I'm going to do it. I have 1, 2, 3. No. We're doing it wrong. We're doing something wrong here. Yeah, there we go. Well, apparently we didn't bring enough of these, so that's fine. But we'll just do this. Okay, there we go. I do believe that... Yeah, it's turned off. Okay, so someone mentioned in a comment, I think it was in episode 18, that I had forgotten to turn off the speed toggle that I was using between recordings to like find oil, like when I was running around in that one recording. I didn't want to bore you guys with more running around, so while I was off camera looking for the oil, I turned speed toggle on so that I could run around the map faster and figure out where stuff was. And then I just had forgotten to turn it off. So apologies for that, but it's off now. And I just double checked it. That's what you saw was popping up. Those little things popping up on the screen was whether it was off or not. And I did have it off. Alright, so anyway, back to business. We need... Let's just do this, because it'll do it for us for some odd reason. Anyway, this needs to be connected up. We'll say right there. I want to do... plastic's pretty quick, in my experience. So we're gonna do it pretty quick. Normally I'd like to have like 8 of these, or 6 at least, but we only have 5. We'll run back to base and get some more of those things. Actually, can I make some more? Nope. I don't have any iron plates, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna pop these in like this. I didn't even line that. I didn't even try to line that up. It just kind of happened. Let's see. I'm gonna do it this way. Pop, 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 pop. Shebang! Wow, right to the tank too. Awesome. That was pretty good. I didn't even plan that. That just kind of happened. Okay, off to some belts. We need to say 1. Since there's only 5, or since there's only 4, we'll go like this. So that they get put onto both sides. So go like that. Okay, thank you. And then... I guess we're going to take it up and out. Okay. Oh, too much. Right. We need to bring this down. Hey now, walking on the belt made me misplace. That's not funny. I don't appreciate that at all, game. No, that wasn't funny at all. Just in case you thought it was, it wasn't. Alright, so we're gonna run this down straight like this. I don't know how I miraculously was able to set this up like this to where the belts would run in here perfectly, but I must just be a genius of laying belts in factories. That's what I'm going with. I don't, whether you like it or not, that's just what it is. Yeah, I didn't plan that at all. It just kind of happened. Call me a spatial genius. Anyway, let's get these in. And then you guys can... There we go. Ha! Now we got plastic. Ha! Plastic! Okay. Now, as much as we're not using this for anything else, we don't need to pump it right now or anything because, yeah, reasons. Alright, this stuff should just continue to build. This is getting full. This is getting full. Will be a problem soon. We need to put another tank on this stuff. Get off the belt, Nexxus. There you go. Because we need that to, yeah, bleed into that tank. We'll be having problems. It'll be stopping everything from... Basically, it'll stop producing this stuff. And right now, we just need the plastic because we need red circuits. We already have green circuits, which will help us make the red circuits. So, yeah, there's plastic, folks. All right, now we got to run this belt. And I'm going to go ahead and do this on camera. As much as we can for the episode, anyway. I'm going to run this back to the base. Probably don't have enough... I'm going to tell you right now, we probably don't have enough... whatchamacallit. Where are we going? Let's see. If we go out a little bit further... if we go out a little bit further and then up, we'll go right to the base. Works for me. Unfortunately, we're going to have to move this stuff. Come on. Get deleted. Trees in the way. Trees in the way. Get deleted. Come on, folks. Without deleting the power pole would be essential. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Do not delete the power pole. Thank you. Alright, we're going to go right between these power poles. I'm hoping. Yeah, just like that. Alright. We should go out just a little further, probably. Where are we? We could go straight up from here. It would essentially take us to the base. I want to go out a little bit further. Do not delete... oh, get out of the map mode, please. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Wait, we're on a, you know, we're on borrowed time. Thank you. Now, yes, now you're cleaning up the forest nicely. Very good job cleaning up the trash. As much as these trees are trash. They are trash. They're not needed. And I'm going to go dump this wood in a chest somewhere and it's not going to get used. That's how much it's not needed. Oh, come on, I thought I already deleted you. You grew back that fast. That was kind of ridiculous. Okay. I'm going to say we're going to go up now. Oh, come on. We're not going to have enough belts, but that's fine. It's okay. Did we bring the car? Or did we leave it parked up there? We sure did leave it parked up there, didn't we? Or did we leave it down there? Nope, it's down at the oil place. Let's go back and get it. Should have brought it with us. Wasn't even thinking. Thought we had it in our inventory. There's some more stone, but we don't need it right now. Something to keep in mind, though. I picked it up. I want to get out of this area because there's a lot of down trees and crap. Alright, where'd it go? Our belt. Gotcha. Okay. It's a little faster than running. It's not too much faster, in my opinion. The control scheme is, I don't know. I guess it's as, you know, I guess as good as you would get without a thumbstick or without a joystick. if you're fluent with the game, it should be no problem for you. If you're not, you might have some hiccups like that. Alright, careful, careful. That was a little tree. No big deal. Alright, I think we have pretty much made it to the base. Alright. We need to bring a belt of iron down. Alright, we need to bring a belt of iron down. Oh, okay. I would like to take this opportunity to point out to the commenter who said that this smelter right here was a complete waste of resources. But, you know, also, that was an early episode that I noticed that they were commenting on, and I had mentioned that all gets taken care of in the latter episodes, and just this is like the latter of the latter episodes. But yeah, it's not a complete waste. This smelter is feeding down here back up, and it's half feeding this belt that's making the stuff for part of the stuff for gray science, and then it's outputting it and making us gray science along with this stuff and the grenades, the magazines and the grenades. So yeah, this is what this is for. The reason that I didn't use this belt to feed this is because this is making our belts for us 400 at a time right here, and it's also feeding part of green science, because you need this is actually green science right here. You need the inserters and the belts to go up to feed green science up here. So that's what this belt is feeding. And as I was saying, I don't like to split belts that are going for science. I like them to have their own belts if possible. And look, this belt has already been split twice. There's a splitter right there that allows this to go down and feed these two factories that help feed gray science. And then it's split again right here to allow it to go through and make these things to help us to get these assembly machines too. And it's also going down around and helping to feed green science. So essentially this belt is doing the max that it can do right now. Well, pretty much the max that it can do with, you know, the fact that those are only 24 smelters right there. It's only 24 smelting column. It's not 48 and it's not 96. Well, 96 is steel, but still. Yeah, so this belt is pretty much stretching it to, you know, its limits. As far as my taste is concerned, I don't want to walk up here and see, you know, belts crumbling and falling apart with gaps in between the plates and everything, you know, for, you know, miles, because, you know, it's just not getting enough resources fast enough. So that's why I keep it simple like this, so stuff constantly gets resources. And when all this is working together, it does start to crumble a little bit, but not to the extent that I gotta go, oh my god, I gotta feed another belt into there. No, forget that. This is doing just fine. You know, we got science, a full belt of gray science, a full belt of red, and a full belt of green feeding into, you know, this thing. Actually, we need to start feeding this in there now. So yeah, I hope that clears up everything, that little tour, to let you know that, yeah, that belt has actually been split 2 or 3 times already, and I didn't want to split it again because I don't want to take away from the production of my belts and that and green science. So there will be smelters like this periodically throughout the base when we need them for certain things, like we needed it for this. Probably be another one for blue science. I might actually be able to split this one for blue science because that's only feeding a half a belt, but, you know, we'll see. Anyway, I want to grab some more. Oh, there was only one. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Well, oh, and I need more of those things. Darn. Well, I gotta make them. Nope. No, I have no room. Alright, we gotta go up here. And I'm gonna drop off some stuff because we are literally carrying everything. And I don't know why we're carrying everything. Excuse me. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put all this in there. Oh, I can't take it out. Okay, get rid of the wood. Get rid of those. They're busted. We can keep those. We keep these down here in our belt. These can go up here. This can, I don't know what that's doing there. I'm not real sure what we want to get rid of, but we definitely want to get rid of that. Probably, no, keep that. Keep everything else. We'll probably need it. Let's research the belt if we can. Yeah, awesome. Let's do it. Alright, let's drop off some other stuff if possible. I'm gonna make, oh, no. What else do we need? Green circuits? Yeah, probably. Okay, so I have come to the conclusion that the long reach that we're still experiencing in this Vanilla Plus version. I say Vanilla Plus because we have the Afraid of the Dark thing, but that's mostly, so, like I said, so you guys can see what is going on, and so that I can see what's eating us. So I've chalked it up to one of two possibilities. Either the game is saved with the long reach because I had it turned on in a previous game and then loaded this game and accepted without thinking accepted the terms of it being on, or the Afraid of the Dark modification that adds more lights also has some kind of long reach extension that I haven't noticed, because there is a thing in parentheses on the mod and I can't see all the way over, and I should probably go look at it and I always forget, but I'm thinking that maybe the Afraid of the Dark thing has a long reach thing on it, and that's why we're able to do that. So, and that's that's one thing. That's whatever. I don't think you should have to be right next to a thing to access it. If like I've mentioned before, real RTS games, or, well, I guess not really an RTS game, it's a factory simulator, but it's kind of a tower defense game too with the biters. You don't have to walk up right next to something to access. You can access it from bird's eye view from a million miles away and change whatever you want with it. As long as it's on the screen, you can change it. And so that's pretty much what the long reach does. As long as you can see it, you can interact with it, and I think that's awesome. Anyway, let's not leave our car behind. We probably need to make some more. Okay, let's make 5 more of those. Oh, 5, 10, 15. Well, that's fine. No, I don't want to see. I don't want to wait on intermediate items. Like, I'm overweighting on intermediate items. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, 35. That's good. We're good. All right, let me see. Don't need none of those. I'll take 50 of those. I'll take those. I probably don't need them, but I'll take them. I'll take the rest of that. Thank you. All right. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, we're way over time. I've been Nexxus, and this has been Factorio. Thank you guys very much. Hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.